off against each other.
Mikey Tranter from Wolves MMA. 155 pounds, 5-1 record now, really? Wow. Wow, he's really acquired a good record now.
Yep, he's been super active on the scene. He's been fighting on every show he can. He's completely dedicated to becoming a professional fighter, one of the best fighters in the world. And I think he's still only kind of 18, 19 years old.
Awesome.
And,
that's awesome. That is really inspiring stuff there.
Yeah. And I know his dad is a big fan of watching him fight, and he constantly whinges about Arena for saying his name wrong. I think it's Tranter, not Trantor, which is what we were calling him before. Or it's the other way around and we're annoying him again. Either way, I'm sorry, Mikey's dad. And
Mikey from now on. Or is it Mickey?
Mickey? Oh no, it's Mikey.
It's Mikey.
I'd like to compliment you on your son and how incredibly skillful he is, how very humble, how great he is in working with his team. Sometimes people think this is a rough sport, but if your son is into this and he's not out drinking and smoking and partying and he's going to bed early because he's got training, what a way to live your life. It's the warrior monk, it's the modern mentality, and I can't imagine anything I'd be prouder of as a dad, especially if I got a monster who keeps beating everyone up and winning.
It really helps, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm not going to throw my 8-year-old in quite yet. How old's your son, Steve? Is he 8?
Yeah, he's going to be 9 in April.
Yeah. There's Mikey.
I gotta wait for the youngest one to come up though.
He's looking leaner and more muscular than he ever has before. He's just getting better and better shape, this kid. Now BST dropped a win this evening, which is a rare moment, but they're sending out their secret weapon, Mr. Jake Dygas, Mr. Undefeated Jake Dygas, who beat Mateusz Urkau, and he's humongous for this weight division as well. And what we've seen before, this is interesting because Tranter's Mikey, I'm going to call him Mikey because Dad gets angry when I get his last name wrong. Mikey is awesome at wrestling, and that's possibly Dygas' secret weapon as well. So it's kind of, Dygas might be the big daddy version of Mikey. Is he bigger, stronger, more experienced? Or is Mikey the up-and-comer, the new breed, the improvement, the 2.0? What do you think, Steve?
I don't know. Honestly, I think this might be the right time for Jake Dygas to fight Mikey Tranter. I think so. With any more experience, he becomes much more dangerous. But it's going to be interesting to see the size difference, because I know they're definitely not 155 pounds, right? These guys are lightweights, they're 155 pounds. That's incredible. Because Mikey Tranter started at the welterweight.
I might start at middleweight, maybe even Mikey. He's big.
They're both huge for this weight category. I can't believe how great Dygas is. Maybe he's got skinny legs or something, but he really cuts very well.
Carson's got the weights. I'm very interested. Grams between them at the weigh-in, but that was 48 hours ago pretty much now. We're going to both put on some water weight and size. I think Jake's just got a bigger head.
Massive head. This is going to be wicked.
Here we go. On.
Oh, wow. Dygas backs him up early, big right hands. Another crack.
Tranter's settling in now.
Just a placid look on Dygas' face.
Yeah. Oh, nice timing on that. Beautiful timing. That's what we've seen before from Jake. Just smooth. Tranter trying to Keep the space, trying to stop that leg from coming through. Doesn't want Dygas improving position.
Good pressure coming down from Dygas. Big punches to the body.
Yeah, Mikey doing well to get back to a closed guard, trying to isolate the arms, stop Jake from being dangerous from here. Looking to make space. You might see him go feet on the hips. Very calm and composed from both fighters. I feel like Mikey got caught with quite a big shot at the opening of the round. Jake trying to step over into half. Good work from him.
Nice butterfly hook could be used possibly by Mikey.
Yeah, especially with that overhook he briefly had there. Could have looked for a sweep, but the crowd cheering on Jake.
You're not going to see any. You're not going to see Dygas try to like make any big movements here. He's just going to keep riding it. Oh, Mikey Tranter with the big whizzer. If he can keep that in.
Mikey, ends up on top. Is he going to stay there, Steve? Is he going to stay there? What a reversal! Oh, he's on a leg. Is Jake? Look at beautiful transition.
That was excellent. A little bit of a mistake there from Dygas.
I know that Raymond Paul was really one of the pioneers in coaching some of these leg lock positions over at BST, and you saw
he's got that arm wrap.
Oh, he does.
Steady handcuff there.
Steady handcuff.
Just feeding in. Just light punches, but he could also push that knee down, possibly pass a bit if he wanted to, but he
lost the handcuff. Mikey's still on his back. Yeah, so briefly on top, had that moment there, and just got his leg entangled in a position called single leg H. Now Mikey looking for a triangle. Dygas saw it coming, was almost using it to step over, back in the closed guard. This could be a thing with guys this size that are so physical and such good wrestlers, that how often are they on the bottom in the gym working on their guard game? You know, the skinny technical guy is always on the bottom. The built dude like these two, like how often are they on the bottom in the gym? But Mikey looking pretty effective on his back. But that round is all it was Jake. Little adjustments going to be coming from the Wolverhampton corner. Yeah, I thought I'd never seen Mikey in a fight have anyone be able to match him on the physicality, and this is a great fight for him because of that. Jake is every bit the physical specimen. He's got that old man muscle comparatively as well, mature muscle.
Very sinewy.
My old man muscle has turned to old man insulation.
Very warm this time of year.
I'm very warm this time of year. The BST corner drops his fight earlier on. They so rarely ever lose. It's a decision. It was very close. I think it's a split decision. So they're going to want Jake Dygas to get this nod. Mikey looking fired up.
He's got to make some adjustments now. He's got to be wary of that right hand of Dygas, which is just thrown like a hammer.
Oh, nice left kick.
It's a good way to come up to the open side there. Read that punch.
This is more like Mikey. Maybe it's just a bit rusty in the first few seconds. Didn't expect Jake to come on so strong. Nice kick up the middle. Great catch and takedown by Jake. We can expect much the same here. It's the BST blueprint, isn't it? You take him down. You don't take many risks on the floor. You look for the big shots when you can. You win the rounds.
Yep, you stifle them on the ground. Wear them out.
Yep. And you've just got such good jiu-jitsu. You've got Raymond Paul and Danny Batten. The second your opponent's looking for a triangle, an armbar, a Kimura, they're going to spot it so quickly and tell you about it. And it's such a big advantage. It's like having extra brain. And Steve, what does Mikey need to do to stand up from here?
I've been thinking about that a lot with these kind of stifle positions, these chest-to-chest positions, and I've struggled with it with a BST standout and Tom Creasy, who's training over there a lot. Drive their hips forward, they keep you pinned down. A lot of success I've had is from K-guard, actually. Underhooking the leg on the near side, dropping my knee in and kicking them away. Or just something simple, feet on the hips, boot them away as best as you can. If you can, if you can rotate for like your usual arm bars and things, see there was a bit of a K-guard entry there from Mikey, very smart. But you can get that foot on the hip and kick them away, right? No, Charles Oliveira does it really well. He sets up an armbar attempt and then he kicks them away on the chest, right?
For an idiot sweep.
Very good.
Oh, that's quite a big shot, I think, Steve.
Yeah, that was stiff. And there was nowhere behind Mikey's head for it to go rather than right through it.
Yep.
That was a concussive blow.
1 minute left in round 2. Once again, we're looking at a Jake Dygas round.
But here's the thing, and maybe this is just the way that I compete as an individual. I don't want to win by points or decision or anything like that. Like, I can understand Mikey is very tough.
Yeah.
But if you can hold him down and stuff like that, you can start passing his guard.
This is true.
You can start working up the body and get yourself into a better position.
Yeah, thing is, you do those things, you give space, it's a risk.
It's amateur, bro. It's
Yeah.
amateur. You want to have a perfect amateur record, or you want to be a better fighter.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, this is the moment in your career to take risks, try different things out.
Get dominant in moving and passing, because I can tell you one thing. Dana White would look at this and be like, all right, okay, Ben Askren,
Yeah,
Cool,
it's about selling.
let's give you the call.
It's about selling the sport to
That's
a wide audience.
And I am nothing if not cynical about things like this.
There we go.
Oh, there we go, thank you. All right, so another round to Dygas. Looking at maybe a bit winded, but nothing. You know, look at Mikey Tranter's in there. He just doesn't. Looks like he's ready to go back out for round 1. He's in great shape.
Yeah, I mean, this is the moment. This is a great moment for Mikey. It's you know, I know he wants to be a professional fighter. This is his dream. This is his ambition in life, and he's got the very experienced fighter, very physical BST standout in front of him. And this is he's 2 rounds down. He's got to throw a bit of caution to the wind. He's got to be a bit more aggressive. Look for those big shots. Maybe shoot a takedown of his own. Get on top. And for Jake, you know, just more of the same. Get on top, stifle. Let's win the round. Win the fight.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Right? 'Cause that's the way it's going. But you eke out a decision based upon those first 2 rounds, and maybe I'm a bit pride rules or whatever. It's not like you really beat me. You outpointed me. Right? Great. Give me another year. Give me 2 years. I'm 18 years old.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Give me pro rules with elbows and knees. Right?
And Mikey's still fired up. Look.
He should be. He should be, because he isn't really losing anything.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
he
the
gives it
problem.
away. Making mistakes,
Yeah.
definitely, but there are opportunities here for something bigger. Right?
It's the issue. There's millimeters. That was millimeters away. That overhand right. And like we said, he's got to take risks. He took a risk. It didn't work, but all credit to him for, you know, he's trying to find a way to win this fight, even though he's a couple of rounds down. You can hear Danny Batt in the corner saying the same as the other round. They just want a repeat. And you put your head in their chest.
And you can tell that Mikey's trying to make something work by opening his guard, but he's not digging a foot onto the hip.
Yeah, he's got to take risks.
Not getting rotation in his head. Right now he's backed up against the fence, but we won't see him try to wall walk or push his hand or get up on his hands and drive his shoulders back. Those are some options that he might have to stand up, try to wall walk, get your hands flat to the mat and sit up on your butt. That can be very useful.
Feet on the hips, make some space, a little bit of separation. Even if you want to throw up submissions, you know, if you make a bit of space, then you've got the opportunity. You can get your head off the cage. But it's so easy from us in the commentary booth, having this observation, to be in Mikey's position, having your head pressed against the cage, limited options by the monster that is Jake Dygas. It's not easy. He's trying to throw up a triangle. I think Jake can see it coming a mile away, sadly.
He's already ready for it.
Excellent pressure by Dygas. Good head positioning. Their feet on the hips. Now we're talking.
Oh,
See, Steve?
Starting it.
Yeah, calling for
he
it.
heard me.
Making the space. Yeah, I think he's worried about getting past as well. He's got the butterfly, foot on the hip. Mikey's corner going triangle, triangle is also
Telling you what to look
slightly
out for.
giving the game away. I know Jake's seen this coming anyway. Just calls from Mikey's corner for work. They should be going, look, feet on the hips, make some space. Now he's got half, he's got digging underhook.
Yeah, try to stand up, try to work it back against
does.
the fence, something of that sort.
Yeah, I think Mikey can go back to the gym, just work getting up against the cage. It's going to make such a difference to his future fights.
Dygas doing well to progress up the body here. Starting to land some more clean shots there with his right hand in the half guard position.
Dygas doing what he does.
Just waiting as the time winds down now. There's evidently very little that Dygas will give up. Very little that Mikey Tranter can give in terms of problems for Jake Dygas. We wind down to the very end, and the judge's decision will be coming soon.
Jake Dygas doing what Jake Dygas does. Absolute domination, takedowns, all 3 rounds, hold the closed guard position, head in their face. A little bit of ground and pound here and there. It's just the giant muscly blanket. It's a good fight name.
That is.
They call me the giant muscly blanket. New from Marvel. BST man, he'll take you down and be a bit boring.
You said it, not me.
What? You're also awesome, by the way.